This time I'm going to tell you a story which was written by Charles Dickens in this very room. It's the story about Scrooge, the miser who hated Christmas. It's probably one of the most famous stories Dickens ever wrote. It's called A Christmas Carol. Molly was dead to begin with. There's no doubt whatever about that. Old Molly was dead as a doornail. He had been tight-fisted in his day, but Scrooge, his partner, who had survived him, was even worse. He was a squeezing, grasping, scraping, clutching, covetous old sinner.
Hello, Bob.
Good morning, Mr. Fred.
A Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Bah, humbug.
Oh, come now, Uncle. I'm sure you don't mean that.
What right have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
What right have you to be dismal? You're rich enough.
You keep Christmas in your way, Fred, and let me keep it in mine.
But you don't keep it.
Then let me leave it alone.
But, Uncle, Christmas is a good time. A kind, forgiving, pleasant, charitable time. I say God bless it.
Here, here. Cricket, let me hear another sound out of you, and you'll keep your Christmas by losing your situation.
Oh, come now, Uncle. Don't be angry. Dine with us tomorrow.
Good afternoon, sir.
I want nothing from you. Why cannot we be friends?
Good afternoon, sir.
Well, I'll keep my Christmas humor till the last. And so, a Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Good afternoon, sir.
And a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Bob. A very happy Christmas to you, Mr. Fred.
Cricket, time to close up. Don't forget to put your candle out. You'll want all day tomorrow, I suppose.
If quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient. And it's not fair. If I was to stop half a crown for it, you'd think yourself very ill-used, I'll be bound. Why should I pay a whole day's wages for no work?
It's only once a year, sir.
Mm-hmm. Poor excuse for picking a man's pockets every 25th of December. Well, be here all the earlier the next morning.
I will, sir.
Merry Christmas. Ah, humbug.
Scrooge went home to bed. He lived in chambers which had once belonged to his deceased partner, Molly.
Yeah, humbug. Humbug. I don't believe it. He's humbug. What you want with me?
You don't believe in me.
I do. I must. But why do you walk the earth and why do you come to me?
I am doomed to wander through the world and witness the happiness I cannot share, but might have shared on earth. I bear the chain of selfishness I forged in life. I made it link by link. Would you know the weight and length of the one you bear yourself?
Oh, Jacob Marley, speak words of comfort to me.
They come from other regions, Ebenezer Scrooge. But I am here to warn you. You have yet another chance to escape my fate. You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
3? Well, I think I'd rather not.
Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread. Expect the first when the church bell tolls once.
Couldn't I take it all together and have it over with?
Expect the second when the bell tolls twice, the third when the bell tolls thrice. Remember what has passed between us.
Goodbye, Jacob. Goodbye. Humbug. Slight disorder of the stomach. Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold me?
I am.
Oh, and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
What business brings you here?
Your welfare and your reclamation. Come with me.
But I'm immortal. I'm liable to fall.
Bear but a touch of my hand there, and you shall be upheld in more than this.
Good heavens! I was bred in this place. I was a boy here.
Strange to have forgotten it for so many years. These are the shadows of things that have been. They have no consciousness of us. Let us go on. The school is not quite deserted. The solitary child, neglected by his friends, is left there still.
I know. It's myself.
I've come to bring you home, Brother Ebenezer. Home, Fran? Home? Yes, for good and all. Father sent me in the coach to fetch you. We're going to be together all Christmas long and have the merriest time in the world.
Always a delicate creature, but she had a large heart.
Yes, so she had.
She died a woman and had, as I think, children.
One child.
True. Your nephew, Fred.
Yes.
You know this door?
Do it! I was apprenticed here.
Yo-ho there, Ebenezer Scrooge, Dick Wilkins. Oh, yo-ho there, my boys. No more work tonight. It's Christmas Eve. Ebenezer, Dick, come clear those desks away and make lots more room for some dancing. Ah, my dear fellow. Oh, what a lovely cake. Dick, put the cake down now. Ebenezer, the mistletoe. Hang the mistletoe. You rogue, Ebenezer.
A small matter to make these folks so full of gratitude.
Small?
He has spent but a few pounds, and the happiness he gave was quite as great as if he'd spent a fortune. My time grows short.
Oh.
Quick. Look again.
Another idol has displaced me in your affections. A golden one.
There is nothing so hard as poverty.
You fear the world too much. I have seen your nobler aspirations fall off one by one until the master passion gain engrosses you.
Even if I have grown so much wiser, what then? I have not changed towards you. Have I?
Our contract is an old one. It was made before I was poor. You were another man.
I was a boy.
You are not what you were, so I can release you.
Have I ever sought release?
In words
No, never.
In what then?
In everything that made my love of any value to you. I know that if you were free, you would never choose a penniless girl. So I release you. With a full heart for the love of him you once were.
Take me away from her. I can't bear it. Leave me. Haunt me no more.
I told you these were the shadows of things that have been. Do not blame me that they were what they were.
Christmas past had left him. Scrooge, who had been warned to expect 2 more spirits, was so ready for a good broad field of strange appearances that nothing between a baby and a rhinoceros would have astonished him very much.
Come here. Come here and know me better, man. I am the ghost of Christmas present. Look upon me. You've never seen the like of me before.
No, never.
And yet you could have known many of my elder brothers had you wanted. Now, you are coming with me this Christmas night.
Conduct me where you will. If you have anything to teach me, let me profit by it.
Good. Touch my cloak. Your clerk, Bob Cratchit's house.
Hey! Oh, is the goose ready, dear?
Yes. I'm going to serve it up now.
Ah, come along, Timmy. Oh, down he goes. That's it. Oh, and I see you've mashed up the taters, Martha.
Oh, yes, Papa. Everything's ready.
Good girl.
Just imagine a goose, a whole goose, all for us. There, now, sit down.
Come on,
I'm going to dish the bird.
Ah, 3 cheers for the Cratchit's goose.
Hooray! Can I come to the table now, Pa?
Of course you can, my boy. We couldn't start our dinner without our Tim, could we?
Wait till I take my apron off. Are you all right, love? Yes, Ma. There now, Bob. Will you say grace, please?
For what we are about to receive, O Lord, on this your Christmas day, make us truly thankful.
Amen.
A very Merry Christmas to you all, my dear, and God bless us.
God bless us. God bless us, everyone.
Spirit, tell me if Tiny Tim will live.
I see an empty chair in the chimney corner. If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, no brother of mine will find him here.
No. Say he will be spared.
I am the present. I cannot answer for the future.
Yes, but
I have another home for you to see. Come. This is your nephew Fred's house. Look.
You get so far that it's an animal, a disagreeable animal, sometimes a savage animal, an animal that lives in London, but not in a cage.
An animal that isn't sent to market?
Yes.
Oh, I know, it's a bear.
Yes, sometimes, in fact, very often.
Oh, I know what it is, Fred. So do I. It's your Uncle Eddie.
Yes.
Well,
Well, a Merry Christmas to the old man, whatever he is.
Where will it take me now?
It is time for me to leave you. My life is ending.
A spirit's life so short.
My life upon this earth is very brief. It ends tonight.
Tonight?
At midnight. Mark what you have seen.
are the ghost of Christmas yet to come. And you will show me those things that have not happened, but will happen in the future. I fear you more than any spirit I have seen. Will you not speak to me? Lead on, then. The night is nearly over, and it is precious time to me, I know.
Your father should be home soon.
I think he has walked a little slower than he used to these last few evenings, Mother.
I've known him walk very fast indeed with Tiny Tim upon his shoulder. He loved him so that it was no trouble. No trouble. Ah, there's your father now.
I met Mr. Scrooge's nephew in the street today. He asked me what had happened to distress me. I told him about our Tiny Tim.
What did he say?
I am deeply sorry for it, Mr. Cratchit, and deeply sorry for your good wife.
Sure he's a good soul.
If I can be of any assistance, he said, giving me his card, that's where I live. It really seemed as if he had known our Tiny Tim and felt with us.
That was kind of him.
We shall never forget Tiny Tim, shall we, Peter? Never. God bless us, everyone.
When did the old wretch die?
Last night, I'm told.
What was the matter with him?
Heaven knows.
It's cold, isn't it?
Seasonable for Christmas time. You're not a skater, I suppose.
No, no, no. Something else to think of. Good morning.
Good morning.
Who were you talking about so carelessly? Huh?
You mean to say you took his bed curtains down to pawn with his body lying there?
Why not? If the old miser wanted to keep his curtains after he was dead, why wasn't he more natural in his lifetime? If he had been, he might have had someone to look after him when he was struck by death, instead of lying there gasping out his last breath all alone by himself.
3 shillings, not a penny more.
I see. The case of this unhappy man might be my own. My whole life tends that way. Why have you brought me here? Are these shadows you have shown me of the things that will be, or only of the things that may be? No! I'm not the man I used to be. I will change. Why show me this if I am past all hope? I will honor Christmas in my heart. I will try to keep it all the year. Tell me, tell me that I may sponge away the writing on this stone. They're not torn down. They're not torn down. They're here. I am here. The shadows of the things that would have been can be changed. Oh, Jacob Marley. Heaven and Christmas time be praised for this. Here's where the ghost of Jacob Marley entered. There's the corner where the ghostly future sat. And there's the window where I went with Christmas past and Christmas present. It's all right. It's all true. It all happened. But what's today, boy?
Why, Christmas Day, of course.
Christmas Day? Then I haven't missed it. You know the full-to-the shop around the corner with the prize turkey as big as you are?
Yeah?
Go and buy it for me, boy.
Do you mean it?
Of course I mean it. And buy it and take it to Mike Clark, Bob Cratchit in Parsons Lane. Here, wait a minute. Yes, that should be more than enough. There, keep the change.
Oh, thanks.
Merry Christmas, boy.
And who shall I say sent it,
Oh, no, don't worry about that. Just say it's for Tiny Tim. Now run along and be sure that turkey gets there. Oh, the holly and the ivy. And both of them are grown, Recipe. Yes,
I hope so.
Hello, Fred.
Uncle Ebenezer. Come in.
Come to dinner if you'll have me.
Why, of course. I'll give you a hand. And
Oh, thank you.
There we are.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. How kind of you.
Oh, no.
Oh, what a magnificent turkey. Cratchit, what do you mean by coming here at this hour of the day?
I'm very sorry I'm late, sir.
Are you? I think you are. Step this way, if you please.
It's only once a year, sir. It won't happen again. I was making rather merry yesterday. You see, sir, somebody sent us a magnificent turkey.
Yes, I won't stand for this whole thing any longer. A Merry Christmas, Bob. A merrier Christmas than I've ever given you before. I intend to raise your salary and assist your struggling family, but we'll talk about that later. A Merry Christmas to you, Bob, and many of them.
A Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Scrooge.
Scrooge did it all. He became as good a friend and as good a master and as good a man as the old city knew. And it was always said that if any man knew how to keep Christmas well, it was Ebenezer Scrooge. May the same be truly said of all of us.